Hi, this is Anthony from West Coast Custom Concrete, the best in the West. Today's video will be on a really big staircase from the street up here where Javier and Felipe is to the back of the house to the porch I put in. This is going to tie into the porch and the wall and the sidewalk I put in down there. So we're running string lines and we're laying this out. We got to dig it out. Some dirt's got to come out of there. That's the problem on a hillside job. Sometimes you got to move the dirt twice because it's hard to get the grades. And I mean, this is a 2-to-1 slope. So we're putting the boards up on the side, hanging them all, and then we'll be putting the stairs up. It's going to have a lot of stairs in it. This was the only staircase on the job that was on the plans, but they didn't put that right where Milton is tying the steel. We put a mini case on there to lock it into the hill because there's a lot of pressure at the bottom where I tied it into the back porch. So I locked it down with that little case on, and I ran rebar, put a cage in the case on, and ran it up into the tied it into the staircase, so it will never move or shift, and it'll take some of the pressure off down here because I'm pouring it right against that staircase. And I put a drain in the bottom walkway of the staircase to catch any running water off the stairs. I put a channel drain, a 3-inch channel drain at the bottom. You'll see it when I pump it. We don't use any lasers or anything. We just use string lines in a level, 4-foot level to lay this out. Each stairs you can see right there is perfect. I mean, this thing absolutely turned out perfect. That's how long it is from the street to there. It's a pretty good staircase. This is like the third big one I put on this property. And we oiled the forms the day before. You can use any kind of repellent, so when you strip them, it pulls straight off and you could face it. Here I am here. We brought my pump. I'm going to pump this. I'm going to pump it about a 4, loose 4, or tight 4. It doesn't matter either way. I can stack it in there perfect. And we're going to start at the top of the staircase and go down with the hose with gravity. Just barely pull it down with this. There's a drain I put in, the channel drain right there. And we're back in the truck in, Chuck, as usual. Brought the concrete. I think the staircase is 8 yards. I think. Yeah, is 8 yards. Which ironically, that's all we could bring up here anyway. Is exactly about 8. We just made it. Here's a slump we're using. That's about a 4. I'm just gonna let it hit the center of it. Whatever runs down, I let it run down. Then I start stacking the stairs. That's the landing at the bottom there. I mean at the top, excuse me. And I'm just pumping these in here one at a time. 2 guys finished this whole staircase, Javier and Felipe. Milton helped out a little bit. He broomed some of the top and faced it and did the bottom. I just tied that drain in under the sidewalk where the drains that I ran, and they tie into that. Just to catch any water that's going at the back door. I don't want any mishaps or water to go in the house or anything. So I really battened it down where any water problems. I caught every area where there could be a problem. Gonna wash my pump out here, and we'll be stripping this and facing it. The side's got to be faced because some of it's going to be exposed. So we're going to broom the side of it. So when the landscaper landscapes it, if there's some exposed, the side of the staircase is faced. So I'm just winding my system up here, pump this down, no problem. And we're sealing it up pretty quick with a Fresno. We want to tighten up on us. We don't need much bleed water, bled. We sealed it up with a Fresno. We got to hit all these stairs. This is a 3,000 straight cement like the rest of the property, microfibers. This staircase was done right. This came out. This thing is an A plus. You'll see at the end when it's all stripped. Basically, Milton did the bottom little entry and the top entry, and Felipe and Javier killed all the stairs. Just 2 of them. This is getting close into this project. I poured on the side of the house about 3 yards. That's the next video, and this project's over. So we're just scrubbing away, facing. They're gonna broom it. They got to broom the face and the landing. Let's keep going here. Grade's pretty close on the right side, but they're gonna have to take some dirt out of the left. Here he is brooming. He just used a shorter broom, just about the same width as the landing, and you can turn and get the face of it as you're coming up. My bro Javier is brooming it out. No easy way to do this, especially on a hillside with this many stairs. You can bring an army and a bunch of guys, but they just get in your way. You gotta have the right amount of guys that have got exactly how they're gonna attack it to do it. You gotta have a game plan on it. There's a finished product there. Those are it came out real nice. Ties into that porch in front, in between the walls. There it is there. Thank you very much for watching the Best in the West.